fast forward thinking, would you rewind and let us in? I'll be ready when the pieces fall tonight, if they fall again. Look around here, slow down. We miss a page if we run about. I'll be ready when the pieces fall tonight, if they fall again.
We are gathered together on this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Tyler and Sydney. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists.
A few days ago, I saw Tyler's old pickup soccer goals in the trash. It kind of surprised me. It's been his favorite sport growing up. It's practically defined him, at least in my eyes. He used to play this position called the sweeper, a central defensive role. He was the best at it, incredible. They used to call him Bambi because of how great he was on his feet. He would just dance around the field. It was incredible. But seeing those pickup goals in the trash, I was really surprised by this. But in a little bit, I realized it's actually quite symbolic. Tyler was this defensive player. He stood in the back. He was the last line of defense before someone scored a goal or went off sides. He's the guy on the team and in life that pushes you forward, pushes the whole team forward, even at their expense. He'll never win a goal for the team, but he's the guy who helps us all, that holds back and just wins you the game, the silent winner. But after meeting Sydney, he moved from this position of defense to offense. He got to forward, because after meeting Sydney, he scored big time.
When Tyler first became part of our friend group, I didn't think twice of if Sydney and him would ever date. She insisted she didn't like him that way, but over time I had my suspicions. The way Tyler made sure to be at any outing Sydney planned, the way they would spend hours talking in their car at night, and how jealous Sydney got the one time Tyler and I decided to make a plan without her to go skydiving. She doesn't even like skydiving. When I found out Sydney and Tyler had started dating, there were lots of tears. Tears of happiness from me, tears of sadness from John over there because he thought he was losing his best friend. It turns out he didn't lose his best friend, but Sydney and Tyler have been each other's best friends ever since. She even took a written best friend test made by Tyler to prove it. Tyler, you are one of the most caring and patient people I have ever met. You continually find ways every day to show your love to Sydney, and not only to her, but to her friends as well.
Sydney, number 2, I always knew you were the one for my brother, okay? You can just see it with the sparkle in his eye every time you walk in the room, or he hears your voice, or just sees your face pop up on his phone 20 times a day. But it wasn't always this way. When you first started dating my brother, I was jealous of you for the longest time. I felt like you were stealing him from me. But it was just the opposite. Since meeting my brother, Sydney, we've never been on better terms. We've been better brothers now than, I don't know, the last 24 years. And more than this, I was getting the sister I always wanted. At least the one I wanted after you've had your morning coffee. Sydney, you're beautiful, amazing, kind, smart, talented. You and Tyler, you're perfect for each other. And today, you're not stealing my number 1 person in the world. You're becoming a part of it. You're not just his number 1, you're mine too. Sydney, number 1, sis, welcome to the family, though in my heart, you've been there for years.
I'm blessed to be able to call you both my best friends, and I have loved watching your relationship grow over the years into such an unbreakable bond. I can't imagine a life without you both, and I'm so happy you guys found each other. if we can raise a glass to Sydney and Tyler. Happily ever after happens one day at a time. So I don't just pray that you will have a lifetime of happiness, but I pray that you will take the time each day to find the happiness in it. I love you guys. Cheers.
Running to the walls we fight.